It's almost like it's like a filter. It's like a lens, that you have on. I guess you could play that humility card. I get in the initial steps of identifying meaninglessness.
Right.
Because then you can stand and say, well, if you're attributing meaning, then that's pride and that's ego.
Right.
When
Right.
when that's drawn out long enough, that's clearly not the case. Uh,
Yes.
an analogy that comes to mind is you hand somebody a note that allows them to, it's a $1 million note. It says this is
Mhm.
a note for $1 million. Just go ahead and turn this note in. We'll give you $1 million. And so you give it to a nihilist, somebody that believes in meaninglessness and who believes in meaningless.
Right. Right.
And they look and they say, well, this is just a piece of paper with a bunch of ones and then zeros with commas. This is nothing but
Right.
a piece of paper. And you're saying, like, no, it's the meaning it's the meaning that is
Yeah.
attributed to that note, which allows you to turn that into that fella over there and he'll
Yeah.
give you $1 million.
Yeah.
But the nihilist is just stuck at the fact that this is a piece of paper that has a bunch of zeros and commas on it. You
Right.
have to look deeper into it
Yeah.
to fully reap the benefits and pick the fruits of it. And I think that's unfortunately where a lot of people are stuck on. And the idea to fully grasp the meaning of something, you have to, in many times and situations, become, for lack of a better term, intimate with whatever it is that you're deriving meaning from. And in today's culture where we are instant gratification, we need to be externally identified and acknowledged in order to find intrinsic fulfillment. Okay, well, if this picture that I posted on Instagram doesn't get 1,000 likes, I'm not going to have any inherent self-worth. It's just going to completely bog me down. If we don't have that ability to let things kind of unfold and develop relationships with belief systems, ideologies, different things, there's not going to be any meaning derived from it. You don't derive meaning from a 100-page book that you've only read 2 pages out of. You have to read the full 100 pages in order to grasp what's in there and derive the full meaning out of it. And I feel a lot of people are just going through life reading the bullet points, reading the synopsis, reading the opening paragraph, and saying, "Well, there's nothing here. I'm just gonna go back over here now and play my video games or do whatever, because people just aren't taking the time to really allow for the meaning of certain things to present themselves."
Yeah.